Yo, how you been, homie?
When you checking the oil in your boat, how much water are you supposed to get out of it? Huh? I only got about 48 ounces out of this.
Buckle up, Buttercup. We have got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do.
That's bad.
To this point, I've been able to come work on the boats whenever I needed to. 1 day, 3 days, 4 days, 7 days. But that's all changed.
Okay, so the first thing I got to do is we got to see if this motor will turn over, right? So I got a battery. I'm not sure if it's any good or not, but I'm going to see what's up. I don't know if I'm going to have a spot to put you in so that you can watch, but so this motor is not in the condition that I was led to believe it was in. It is absolutely seized up, which means I'm going to have to crack it open. That's the way it goes. So I'll just go ahead and get to it. Start checking out these cylinders, see what they look like, and work my way down and then work my way back out. But this engine needs attention. This obviously needs attention. Right here, this bracket broken, and so just par for the course, man. Keep it moving.
So at this point, it's clear I have to go deeper into this engine to check the state of it. It's definitely not, definitely not in the shape I was told it was in. I'm just hoping that it's not as bad as my mind is telling me it's gonna be.
That's probably not good. I see new gasket down in there. Like maybe somebody did some work to this thing. And got a glimpse inside of this thing. Not what I wanted to see. Not what I wanted to see. So that literally fell out. This engine block is broken. Oil. Got a little bit of oil in it. That's it. Actually looks like good, fresh, clean oil. And that's a good sign. A handful of ways to fix that. I'm toast for today. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm gonna try and get out of here before the rain starts. Leave this place in a manner that will allow me to just come in and...
So one of the things that them old boys that taught me how to turn a wrench taught me was transmission fluid will most likely loosen up any engine that is seized up, unless there's some other problems. I made it a point to move into this joint quickly, so things need to be organized. two things are going to happen today. One, I'm going to start organizing and cleaning up. And two, we're going to make some progress with this motor if possible. So the first task at hand is to move this kiln. I think it's somewhere around 300 or 400 pounds, but we got to get it moved. I unloaded it off the truck by myself, so getting it onto something to roll it with should be short work.
All right. So I don't know if you can see that because it's moving super slow, but that. Oh no, not quite. Shoot skis. I'll have to put something else under there. All right, so I got that moved. I got it lowered and moved. And I'm just throwing everything back in here now because I am out of time. But look how much space that freed up. I got plenty of space to work now. I can move a lot faster.
Oh, it is hot. It is very Florida today.
All right, so check this motor out. I have done everything I can think of to keep from cracking this thing open. I thought maybe the power steering was keeping it from turning over. I thought maybe this water pump might have been keeping it from turning over, which very well could be. But it still like would not turn over. So I don't know. So this motor is in relatively good shape, man. That's why I hate to crack it open, but it will not turn for whatever reason. So we got to do it. We got to do it. So that's all for today. I'll come back and jump back on it, but I'm going to remove all of this top end stuff. Get down in there, see what these pistons look like. So a thing or two that I would have rather not see. So this thing's, it had water sitting in it. So I don't know how much water was sitting in it, but that's probably not good. We'll see though. Let's get it. I would really have preferred not to have had to crack this thing open. All right, this is the last bolt. There's a handful of things you don't want to see. You're working on a motor and water dripping out of the head while you're taking bolts out is one of them. That's bad.
So this is horrible. The further I get into this motor, the worse it gets. It gets so much more terrible.
Yeah. How about this one? Yeah.
So that transmission fluid we put in the motor, it had a few days to work. I went down for a couple of days after I moved that kiln by myself. A week to be exact, like 7 whole days. But we back at it. We working.
It's like a crime scene in this thing. All right, I'm gonna need both hands. So, not good, but not terrible either. So, I don't see a whole lot of scoring. There's a little bit of like surface rust in there. I'll be able to clean that out easy, but there's a lot going on in there. That's for sure. Let's see what's underneath this thing. Keep getting steel in my fingers, man. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but that's not bad. Right? That's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. I can live with that. Yo, what's poppin'? So today is a little more of the same. I forgot to check those. You want to go sticking your hands in blocks in Florida, in anything in Florida. I know I keep saying it over and over again, but it's just the nature of life in a place where everything wants to either eat you, kill you, or put you on child support. And some work has to happen, clean that out. The issue with that is that needs to be dried out really, really well. So I'm just gonna get a heat gun and run it. It's about 80 degrees today. It's a cool 80 degrees today, but it's nevertheless about 8 degrees today.
So my body's still healing. It's still getting stronger. It is still very much difficult for me to climb in and out of these boats. The heat also makes it difficult for me to breathe. I take a break about every 15 to 20 minutes so I don't pass out again.
Anytime you're in a situation where you might fall and or have to bail on your original idea, facing forward is probably the best bet.
So I'm beginning to cut up the cap from the donor boat. The idea is I'll cut up a little bit every day and throw it away as I go. I'm beginning to feel like I might have got hosed on this video. So I grabbed a couple things that I'm going to need to try and figure it out. I will I'll give you a more in-depth explanation of that here in a minute. I'm going to let that run for a little bit. Try and kind of cook that. Cook the transom and everything else that might have got saturated. There are some spots where it is possible for a little water intrusion. So it is what it is. Moving on. Okay, so it's the end of the day for me. I was getting ready to try and do one or two more things and realized that fuel was pouring out of this thing. I already closed the valve. That sucks. Hopefully it's something that can be fixed. I know there's a lot of plastics and stuff like that in there. That sucks. I was making some progress. That sucks. I got things that I can do that don't require a generator. But I'm gonna need that thing. Damn. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.
Oh, Mikey, he likes it.